We're going to move on to Daniel Penny. We have the United States is starting to see a resurgence of the BLM movement due to Daniel Penny being vindicated of his charges. And we have Jake Shields, who classically words his comments. Who is this fat, ugly bitch? Let's have a listen to this crazy woman. And this is the thing. The people that are coming to the defense of Daniel Penny, they are mentally challenged people. They lack any form of intelligence whatsoever. And you can hear it in the vocabulary. You can hear it in their logic. But let's have a listen to this woman who I think she says she is one of the founders, perhaps, of BLM, but we'll find out.
Vonna Newsom, CHIVONA, NEWSOME. I'm the co-founder of Black Lives Matter Greater New York. I stand here heartbroken because I have to hug a father who knows that the murderer of his son will most likely go free, who has to look in the face of a jury that no matter the facts, no matter the expert witnesses, no matter the people yelling on that train that day to let Jordan go, you will kill him. They will not find a white man guilty of killing a black man in modern day America. This is no...
Is she forgetting about George Floyd? Derek Chauvin, who's still in prison for a crime that I don't think he committed. Derek Chauvin was leaning on George Floyd, and when you watch the video, George Floyd is yelling, "Mama, Mama, they're gonna kill me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe." And anybody who knows, when you have somebody in a chokehold and when you're restricting somebody's oxygen, there is no words coming out of their mouth. Derek Chauvin's an innocent man, and he's in prison. So what is this retard saying?
No different than Jim Crow. This looks like a picture out of the picture book when you look at that anonymous jury. We have baby boomers who are there doing Jim Crow on this jury. We have young people who are looking at Daniel Penny as a hero. And what America is a hero, a killer. He didn't give a crap about Jordan. The medical examiner said Jordan turned purple. Yes, black people can turn purple when they're denied.
Okay, I can't listen to her anymore. She's making no sense. Jordan Neely had, what, 40-something charges? 40-something charges? When in America and in the world is it going to be a problem to have somebody with that many charges? Like, that's ridiculous. The guy shouldn't have been out on charge number 5. Sure, you can be, you give somebody a slap on the wrist from time to time in hopes that maybe they'll change. But on charge 40? Like, where do you throw the book? We got Benny Johnson, who posts, breaking, Jordan Neely's father speaking on Daniel Penny being found not guilty. What are we going to do, people? What's going to happen to us now? I had enough of this. The system is rigged. Come on, people. Let's do something about this. And yet Derek Chauvin still in prison. Let's have a listen to his dad. And don't get me wrong, I do not envy any father who has to bury their son. But clearly, you didn't parent very well, did you, bud? I've said it since my son was a little boy. If my son became a drug addict, that's my fault. If my son became a criminal, that's my fault. Bottom line. Bottom line. And I made sure that my son is a very good man. I raised him with discipline, structure, and rules that made sure that he understood the world was a hard place. And the world was not going to just be allowing him to get away with doing whatever he wants. That's not the world we live in, people. And these BLM and BLM supporters seem to think that's the world we live in. No.
I just want to say, I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts. Really, really hurts. What are we going to do, people? What's going to happen to us now? had enough of this. The system is rigged. Come on, people. Let's do something about this.
Let's do something about it. Too often.
Man, a few words. Man, a few words. And again, my heart goes out to him, as nobody should be burying their children. Nobody. But people die as a result of their choices. And Jordan Neely made choices that hurt a lot of people. And he went into that train with the intention or the potential to lose his mind again on somebody, as he's done 3 times on that subway, apparently. He's been charged 3 times for hurting somebody on the subway. And for these people to suggest and say that Daniel Penny didn't protect anybody, the guy was a career criminal, no different than George Floyd. But here we have Derek Chauvin still in prison for the accidental murder of George Floyd, which wasn't Derek Chauvin's fault. It was the fentanyl. Derek Chauvin needs to go free. Derek Chauvin needs to be released from prison. The man's not a racist. He's married to an Asian woman. His partner was his brother-in-law, who was there on site with him, who's also an Asian man. How can this guy be in prison? Apparently, George Floyd knew him. And if you watch the earlier footage of George Floyd, you can see George Floyd saying things before he even gets on the ground. They asked him to get in the back of the police car. I can't go in there. I can't breathe in there. I can't breathe in there. They were being extremely polite with him. Okay, well, can we put you on the floor then? Okay, yeah, I can go down there. I can go down there. And they put him down, and they do what their job is, which is when you're dealing with somebody who is messed up on drugs in that situation, you wait for a medical team to show up, and they take him away. And that's what they were doing. They were just waiting for the medical team to show up. Here's a video of the body cam footage. This is a longer video that I found that shows a little bit more detail as to what the witnesses saw that day. And this is why he's free. This is why he's free. Because there are multiple witnesses that said he protected people from somebody who was clearly going to assault someone.
And the tan did take him on the train, said he was ready to die. You know, he didn't care.
It's been belligerent in that way.
Very, very.
The whole train was freaked out. He was either gonna like pull a gun, a knife, or like.
He said, I'm willing to die. I'm willing to die. You know, I'm willing to get killed.
They really get a name and a phone number.
Known as the level 1 Central. Canada, all my units to the
The guy in the tan did take him down like very respectfully and just like held him down. He wasn't like trying to choke him.
I think that the guy is totally drove down.
These 2 young ladies right here.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you see?
What did I see? I was sitting over there. I heard the young man that's on the floor saying, you know, hey, I'm willing to die, you know? I'll do anything. I'm willing to die. I'll go to jail. I don't care. I don't care. And he was saying it so loud that everybody turned around. So this young man,
is going to be held here for a long period of time. You want to find
When she says the young man, she's referring to Daniel Penny.
You gotta walk out. These 2 young ladies right here.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you see?
What did I see? I was sitting over there. I heard the young man that's on the floor saying, you know, hey, I'm willing to die, you know? I'll do anything. I'm willing to die. I'll go to jail. I don't care. I don't care.
This is the same statement from the opposite police officer's body cam.
And he was saying it so loud that everyone turned around. So this young man, he got belligerent and he tackled him down.
Who?
The one that just passed away in the brown jacket, the one that just went past.
The guy in the brown jacket.
Yeah, you guys didn't see the guy in the brown jacket. Yeah.
We just want to get out to the precinct. You got a brown jacket, tan jacket. Take him to the precinct right now. Take him away to the 5th precinct.
So he took him to the ground. The guy with the brown jacket took him to the ground.
Yeah, he took him to the ground and gave him a chokehold. Not a hard chokehold. just enough to secure him, and the guy fought, and he kept holding him, all right? And then that's when everybody totally realized what was going on. And I think this guy's on drugs, you know, because when he came in, he was unbelievably off the charts.
And here's the thing to remember. I think that's the end of the video. Here's the thing to remember. Daniel Penny was breathing when the police arrived. They're dealing with him on the ground during this video because he's on drugs. He's having a reaction to the drugs. He's still breathing. Now, if Daniel Penny was the one who had killed him as a result of the chokehold, there would be no breathing. It would be brain dead. That's what happens when you strangle or choke somebody to death. Their brain dies and their heart stops. There's no breathing. It's the drugs that killed Daniel Penny, and it's the drugs that killed George Floyd. Listening to these people is ridiculous because you have, there's this video of Daniel Penny or of Jordan Neely losing his mind on the street. A witness, I guess he was a Michael Jackson impersonator, busking on the side of the road, and this guy, he attacked this man here. I just saw this video this morning.
But shirt, yeah, rainbow. Angry Michael. See you, Michael. Yo, that guy was crazy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What? I'll call the cops. Punch me. I'll call the cops. You gonna do? Whoa. What? Swinging, man, huh? I'll call the cop. I will. You ain't gonna do nothing. I just stepped on your jacket. Michael. I just stepped on your jacket. See you later.
Now, I don't even know if I can show that video on YouTube. I might get censored or restricted because of that video. But the guy's clearly unstable. Has always been unstable. And when you are making these choices in your life, they come with consequences. And that's the world we need to live in, is a world that understands consequences. Because right now, you have these people who expect the world to just let them do whatever they want. You got BLM now on the rise again. Here they are out marching in the streets, protesting the decision with Daniel Penny. And this is another scary moment for big cities. Thank God the crowd is a lot smaller than it used to be. They don't have the support they used to have.
No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
What about all the black people and people of color that were on the subway praising Daniel Penny for protecting them?
Fuck these racist ass police!
It's just more of the same with that video. But I grew up in the First Nation community, Native community, a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs, a lot of spousal abuse, a lot of child abuse, a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of different things that happen in that community. And they fill and line the prisons up here in Canada, the First Nation people. And you won't find me trying to defend criminals for their actions. Don't care what nationality you are, what color you are. You make a bad choice, you hurt somebody, you go to jail. It comes with consequences. That's the world we need to create. That's how you create a better world. Not by catch and release like the liberals and the Democrats want. And they do that with one intention, and we all know what that, well, not everybody knows what that intention is. I shouldn't say that. People who understand the direction that the WEF is pushing us, they understand why that is. The catch and release program is built simply to worsen our society. Make more crime, make it harder for the people on the right side to control things. We're losing control because they want us to lose control. It's no different than having a household with no rules. If you don't set rules in your house, your kids are just going to walk all over you. They're going to have parties. They're going to steal your money. They're going to steal your, it starts with the cookie jar. And if you don't start disciplining the theft from the cookie jar, you're going to be dealing with worsened issues. Yeah, I'm very happy, though, when it comes to Daniel Penny. It's a great result, and I hope that it's a sign of changing tide in our society.